This is a football as it is meant to be in the German Bundesliga, where magical moments delight in goals galore. High standards are set in professional football, in a thriving fan culture, in thrilling atmosphere. The Bundesliga has grown in leaps and bounds since its formation in 1963 to become one of the world's premier sporting leagues broadcast on television in over 200 countries.
Flip. That's the way you have to play a counter-attack to perfection. It's one pass.
But for us, it's very important to have our own company which is consistently overseeing the quality. So we have a very consistent product, very reliable product, and so on. Also, an advantage we see in that is, for example, if Startimes, as our media partner in Africa, they come up to us and say, hey, in our produced TV signal, we want to see more African players. Then basically, I pick up the phone, speak to the guys here at Sportcast and say, hey, is there an opportunity to really get this in the feed? And they can do this. We don't rely on any broadcast partners or service providers also. So it gives us a direct impact, and we can actually change, and we are very flexible in this regards.
It consists of 36 clubs in the top and second division who must be licensed to play in the league after meeting certain standards, which include financial stability and ability to run a youth academy to bolster steady flow of talent to both clubs and national teams.
We always say that with our foundation, which is laid in the youth academies, the best is yet to come. Of course, and that's what we monitor, and we can speak open about it. There will always be clubs, bigger clubs from Premier League or whoever it is, that buy players out of the Bundesliga, but we are very confident because we have that strong foundation of good German youth players, so there will always be others filling up the gap. And that also points back to the excitement in the stadium, because we find out that fans as well really like to connect with these young homegrown players.
The club, on the other hand, benefit from the revenue collections from, among others, gate and TV broadcast rights, which lead to lucrative sponsorship deals. The money is plowed back to facilitate the clubs with a construction of world-class stadia with the highest average attendance in the world, like witnessed in the 2017-28 season, where more than 18 million spectators attended matches.
Here shows how Bundesliga is a growth engine. So we look at it from like a more economic perspective. You see here that Bundesliga has an annual revenue last season, 17-18, of 4.42 billion euros.
The matches attract a huge attendance due to low ticket prices, characteristic of the Bundesliga, with more swarming the famous extensive standing terraces as depicted in the yellow wall. That's where the loudest cheers come from, as we saw in a recent visit to Germany, courtesy of the Bundesliga International and Startimes. And these stands are fitted with seats in FIFA matches to conform with the rules.
Current price for getting a ticket on Dortmund's famous yellow wall is something between 12 and 15 euros, which is for a general German income not much. And that is very important because we want all parts of society to be welcome to the Bundesliga. Of course, you also have the VIP fans in the stadiums that pay 400 or 500 euros per ticket. But we also need, if you say, the working class in the stadiums, because they are the ones that are very passionate about it. For them, football means everything. They are probably, the Saturday when football is played is their highlight of the week. That's what they can get out of their, daily troubles and really, go there with their friends, have a good time, and create this atmosphere. So that's very, very important.
That electrifying mood is depicted in all stadia in Germany to make the Bundesliga one of the most exciting leagues in the world. This in turn has led to record revenues for 13 consecutive years.
And the defender's backing off, and that is a thing of beauty.
Bayern Munich is the most successful club in the Bundesliga and looking forward to another one, the 28th, in the 2018 to 2019 season, if Borussia Dortmund does not spoil their party in the 18 clubs top league. And you're able to watch their matches, among others, thanks to Bundesliga International, who have ensured that fans in all 211 FIFA member states are not left out through the sale of international media rights.
You would think he will muscle his way in there or taking a further out strike, but no.
Startimes with the Chinese government with this 10,000 village project, making it possible for anybody at all, wherever you are, be the poor, the rich, to also have access to the content. So it's something that the president, Pang Xinxi, and the Chinese government actually signed and agreed on back in 2015, and the project is almost completed in about 23 countries now. All these countries are done, and we're trying to make sure that we reach as many, to make sure that everybody get access to our coverage of our content is that big for people to really appreciate and get much closer to.
The Bundesliga Legends Tour also markets their brands on the international market, with renowned players like Lothar Matthäus gracing Kenya recently after Sunday Olise last tour with a CSR activity plan later this year. The Bundesliga is indeed football as it is meant to be.
We have a long journey to go. We have to keep on working hard. We have to dig deep and fight. We have to push. We have to keep going. We need to change everything. We need to show them. We need